case taking in mental diseases. Mental diseases. Aphorism 210 to 230. Aphorism 210. Of psoric origin are almost all those diseases that I have above mentioned termed one-sided, which appear to be more difficult to cure in consequence of this one-sidedness, all their other morbid symptoms disappearing as it were before the single great prominent symptom of this character are what are termed mental diseases. Mind, the organ or state of consciousness, memory and reasoning. Mental disorder, significant behavioral or psychological syndrome associated with distress or disability, not just an expected response to a particular event. Mental retardation, impaired intellectual functioning and adaptive behavior. Insanity, mental derangement with unreliability of behavior with concomitant danger to himself and others. Classification of mental diseases. According to Dr. Hahnemann, aphorism 216, mental diseases of corporeal origin. Example, suppuration of lung, deterioration of some other important mucus leading to insanity, mania, melancholia. As mental diseases increases, corporeal diseases decreases. Aphorism 221, mental diseases of non-corporeal origin. Sudden in onset. Example, insanity, mania from fright, vexation, abuse of spirituous liquors. Aphorism 224, mental diseases of doubtful origin, whether corporeal affection, faults of education, bad practices, corrupt morals, suppression or ignorance. Finally, aphorism 225, mental diseases arising from continued and prolonged emotional causes and later deranged corporeal states. Example, continued anxiety, worry, vexation, recurrence of fear. Sources of a case. Aphorism 6. Patient himself, remarked by those around him, observed by the physician. Treatment and management. Aphorism 220. By adding to this the state of the mind and disposition accurately observed by the patients, friends and by the physician himself, we have thus constructed the complete picture of the disease, for which, in order to effect the homeopathic cure of the disease, a medicine capable of producing striking similar symptoms and especially an analogous disorder of the mind must be sought for among the antipsoric remedies with the psychical disease has already lasted some time. Aphorism 221. If, however, insanity or mania caused by fright, vexation, the abuse of spirituous liquors, etc., has suddenly broken out as an acute disease in the patient's ordinary calm state, although it almost always arises from the internal sorrow like a flame bursting forth from it, yet when it occurs in this acute manner, it should be immediately treated with antisorics, but in the first place with remedies indicated for it out of proved medicaments. Example, aconite, belladonna, stramonium, hyoscyamus, mercury, in highly potentized, minute homeopathic doses in order to subdue it so far that the sorrow shall for the time revert to its former latent state, where in the patient appear as if quite. Plan of treatment. First, treat the acute phase with coming acute totality. After the acute phase subsides, treat with the antisorics. If antisoric treatment is neglected, then sure, the insanity will reappear in the more intense fashion. Aphorism 223. Next, aphorism 230. Prognosis of the case. Indeed, I can confidently assert from great experience that the vast superiority of the homeopathic system over all other conceivable methods of treatment is nowhere displaced in a more triumphant like that in mental and emotional diseases of long standing, which originally sprang from corporeal maladies or were developed simultaneously.
In ICD-10 psychiatric disease classification, if you analyze, we can see all the classifications, that are four classifications given by Hahnemann, is elaborated here in ICD-10. Here ICD-10 is mentioned in order to substantiate or to show you that in Hahnemannian era, Hahnemann was so much advanced, and he has cleanly explained and classified each psychiatric diseases, its method of treatment, and the methodology to be adopted in the management of the case. Thank you one and all. Thank you for your patient hearing.